If you could imagine being in an airplane and you're just flying along, and it's not like too much this way and it's not too much this way. I just feel like I'm just floating along really nicely. Welcome back to the Red Bench. It's time for another Red Bench review. I want to thank you for joining us here in the high desert. My name is John, and I will be your host as we continue with the search for the holy grail of herb. This week we're looking at something from J&K Distribution called Sweet Wife. That's a bit unusual for a name for a herb, and it really caught my eye. And so I am really excited to see what this very popular strain is like. This quarter here, it comes in at 17.5% CBD and is a hybrid. So let's get into this jar. Let's see what it smells like, what it tastes like, and what it feels like. All right, here's the jar from J&K Distribution. On the front here we have a label that gives the strain information and how much CBD is in there. On the back here you can see that they have a humidity pack to keep the herb fresh, and that pink dot in the middle there means that the humidity pack is still fresh. All right, so we'll turn around, and on the top we have the label here. So let's just break the seal on the side here and get into it. Oh, it did a little pop of the air coming in. That was very nice. Earthy, a bit cherry, sweet little fruitiness in there. It smells really delicious. I'm gonna get into this. Let's pour this out on the tray here and look at this. Oh my gosh, big nugs. We got some big nugs in here. Keeps coming out. Oh my, look at this. Dark green, like almost a forest green color. Feels like a really nice cure on this. Let's go weigh this out, and let's take some close-ups, and then I want to get some of this in the bong and smoke it. As you can see from that nug, that is a very dark green nug. That is a beautiful looking little piece there at 0.83 grams. We are going to look at this one and cut it up. I just have to comment though, right now, before we go any further, is just sitting here, the smell is just so strong. It's just emanating, it's just surrounding me right here. I would call this a dank, fruity berry smell, very strongly of cherries to me. That's my opinion. It smells very strongly of a cherry essence. Okay, so let's cut up this nug here and let's see what the cure is like. Oh, great little cure. Cuts up really nice. Not dry at all. Very, very perfect, actually, cure if you were going to roll this up, if you were going to put this in the pipe, if you're going to put this in the bong. It looks like it is a really nice, and the smell just increased, as you would expect from cutting up a nug. It's just, wow, so strong. Let's get this one in the bong and try it out. I just want to point out, in case you didn't notice from the drop down, the weight on this quarter came in at 8.41 grams. That's nearly 1.5 grams over. Very generous. Thank you very kindly, J&K Distribution. All right, let's fire this one up. Get into it. Okay, that first hit, very earthy and surprisingly sour. Kind of a sour, earthy taste. Interesting, very interesting. It didn't carry over the flavors that I smelled there very much to the taste. But let's give it another rip here and check it out. some of the more subtle berry flavors coming through on that hit. Very nice. I am being hit with some effects already. This is coming in a little quickly. I'm a little surprised. It's hitting me from in the lower body mainly. Some pleasurable vibrations. Sort of like a warm feeling that's kind of encased my lower body. Wow. My headspace, very focused, very clean and focused right at the moment. Let's take a break for about 10 minutes. And let's come back, and when this is fully rolled in, we'll see how it has hit me. Oh my goodness. I am on a very nice ride right now. This, when it came in and hit me, I must have had about 4-5 hits of this. And when it fully came in, it has some immediate effects, but boy, the creeper effects, what comes in after about 5, 6, 7 minutes, really nice, balanced. I feel if you could imagine being in an airplane and you're just flying along, and it's not like too much this way and it's not too much this way. I just feel like I'm just floating along really nicely. As I was sitting here, the thought that popped in my head was, I think I am CBD stoned. Yes, sirree. I think I am CBD stoned. I feel it throughout my body, from my head to my toes, basically, literally from my head to my toes. And it's very strong with the marijuana fuzzies, very strong body comfort, a serious body comfort. I had some aches and pains before we started shooting this video tonight, and I am feeling really good right now. I am probably feeling the best I have felt all day, and I would like to keep smoking this strain into the night because it is making me feel that good. It is a sweet wife, that is for sure. Oh my goodness. Well, let's take one last bong toke of this, and it is so flavorful. When I between the shots there, I took a couple more hits. I got to taste the more subtle berry kind of flavors that were in there that I didn't notice on the first hits that I took there, especially that one where I coughed my head off. Oh my. So let's take a last bong toke and enjoy the flavor and savor. And I don't know what follows that. Yeah. It's almost like instead of powering the hit in, it's almost like it works better if you kind of do a slow inhale and savor the taste as it comes in. That quick inhale kind of passed over it and went straight to the earthy flavors, but by doing a slow inhale, I get more of a sense of the subtle flavors. Really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining us and watching our video. We really appreciate it. If this has been helpful or informative or entertaining, we just ask that you subscribe and that you ring the bell down there so that you get notified when we put up new videos. We will be posting a video on Sunday of CBD come in this new year, and we will also be posting a THC review on Wednesdays. So we want you to be able to know when those are. Thank you so much, and until next week, best of health.